Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your kitchen helper interview. So if you have an interview coming up for any kitchen helper, kitchen assistant or catering assistant or assistant cook role, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of kitchen helper interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll provide you with example high-scoring answers to all of those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your kitchen helper interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your kitchen helper interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first kitchen helper interview question that I recommend you prepare for, which is tell me about yourself. Now, this interview question is one that frequently comes up as the very first interview question that you will have to answer in a job interview, and it may be phrased as introduce yourself instead of tell me about yourself. But the way you answer this question is going to be the same. This is your opportunity to get your interview off to a flying start and be that standout candidate. Therefore, make sure in your answer you talk about the skills and qualities you have. Don't talk about your home life or your personal life. Instead, focus on your passion for this role and the experience that you can bring to it. And finally, describe how you're going to add value to their brand in the job role itself. Another great tip here is to make sure you download the job description and focus on telling them how your skills are a perfect match for it. It's really important that you do this, because that job description is your blueprint for answering these interview questions and scoring highly. So for example, if on that job description they state they're looking for someone who's a team worker and someone who can work in fast-paced environments under pressure, then make sure you use those exact words and phrases throughout your kitchen helper interview answers. So let's take a look at a great example answer to that interview question, tell me about yourself. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I would describe myself as an enthusiastic and hard-working employee that can always be relied upon to get the job done. I'm confident that my positive can-do attitude and diverse skill set make me a great candidate for this kitchen helper position at your restaurant. My ultimate career aspiration is to turn my passion for food into a career. At my previous place of work as a server, I expressed my passion for food and my career aspiration to the head chef, and I was fortunate enough to have been given the opportunity to spend some of my free time in the kitchens growing my culinary knowledge with his guidance. Not only was I able to develop my culinary skills from this experience, but I was also able to gain invaluable experience in a fast-paced kitchen environment. I'm excited by the prospect of learning more from the team that I would be supporting. I thrive in a team setting, and I have strong interpersonal and communication skills that are required to work collaboratively to deliver the best quality food and experience to customers. The role of a kitchen helper is also particularly attractive to me, as I thrive in roles that offer a varied workload. I can be trusted to be punctual in my role, work under pressure, and above all, I'll complete each task diligently and professionally. In order to better prepare for this role, I'm currently completing an online course on knife skills in the kitchen in order to prepare product as efficiently as possible. Wow, what a powerful way to answer the opening interview question, tell me about yourself, or sometimes it could be worded as introduce yourself. Let's take a look at the next kitchen helper interview question, which is how well do you handle stressful and fast-paced work environments? Now, if you have worked in hospitality before, you will know that being able to work well in a fast-paced environment is essential. To impress the interviewer, you could highlight that you are well organized, that you have a calm personality and can handle stress well, or that you have experience working in fast-paced environments already. And really importantly, you demonstrate that you already know what elements of the kitchen helper role require you to utilize those skills listed above. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. How well do you handle stressful and fast-paced work environments? I'm naturally a calm individual who has the capacity to take on lots of work. Therefore, I won't find the pressure of working in a fast-paced environment such as your restaurant a problem. I always handle pressure by being organised, by considering what I must do before each restaurant shift starts, and by responding to problems and challenges with a clear head, having a decisive plan of action and a can-do attitude. I would ensure I regularly check in with the chef to see how I could best support them through the duration of service. I am a highly organised individual. I would ensure I maintained a sanitised and tidy workspace for the chefs and the rest of the kitchen team, as well as regularly monitor storage to ensure kitchen staff always have access to ample fresh produce. Taking these steps would ensure that problems in the kitchen are generally kept to an absolute minimum for the chef as well as for the kitchen staff. Now don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you, but when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 21 kitchen helper interview questions and answers to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next kitchen helper interview question for you, which is, why do you want to be a kitchen helper? Now your answer to this interview question must demonstrate that you have a passion for food. Don't forget to also focus on the job description and how it matches what you are after in a new job role, and how you match the skills and qualities that they are after also. So let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. Why do you want to be a kitchen helper? Ultimately, I've always dreamt of turning my passion for food into a career, and I would love to become a chef one day in the future. This particular position as a kitchen helper in your restaurant is particularly attractive to me, as it offers me the opportunity to work with award-winning chefs in an establishment with a fantastic reputation. I'm excited by the chance to learn and grow my culinary knowledge and skills from the team that I would be supporting, as well as gaining even more invaluable experience in a fast-paced kitchen environment. I thrive in dynamic and fast-paced settings, and I'm able to put my positive can-do attitude toward work on a variety of different tasks. These are just two more reasons why this job is attractive to me. Finally, I am a particularly organised individual, and I feel that these skills would be a great benefit to your team. This means that I'm constantly punctual and reliable, which I understand is essential in this industry. Okay, moving on to the next kitchen helper interview question, which is, how do you manage your time when a chef gives you multiple tasks to perform? Now, in your answer, make sure to demonstrate that you fully understand the tasks that you will need to carry out and how you would organise your time. The interviewer will want to hear that you will put in the correct preparation work to ensure that when customers arrive, you remain organised and always on top of tasks. So here is a great example answer to help you. How do you manage your time when a chef gives you multiple tasks to perform? I understand that I'll be required to manage my time extremely well, and the time I have for tasks will vary differently throughout my shift. As a kitchen assistant, I appreciate that I would be expected to complete daily tasks such as regularly checking expiry dates, unboxing deliveries, and cleaning the kitchen floor. I would make a point to organise my workday to ensure that these tasks are completed before a busy service begins. This means that when the chef is most likely to need me to complete tasks urgently, I will be readily available to do so. These tasks could include quickly preparing produce for the chef to cook with, cleaning up a large spillage in the working area, or even washing up pans when they are urgently needed. Okay, the next kitchen helper interview question is, what previous experience do you have as a kitchen helper? Now they want to hear whether you have any experience in your employment history that is a match for that job description. So again, make sure you tailor your answer to match the experience that they are after on the job description. Plus, ensure that you demonstrate you have a skill set, experience and knowledge that they are after. So here's a great example answer to help you. What previous experience do you have as a kitchen helper? I have 1 year's experience as a kitchen assistant, as well as 6 years of experience working in a restaurant setting in front of house and server positions. I thoroughly enjoyed my working as a kitchen assistant at Fixture's Brasserie, where my responsibilities include ensuring a hygienic environment at all times by regularly sanitising surfaces and appliances, keeping fridges and pantries organised and tidy, ensuring all produce is fresh and replacing them when needed, chopping, washing and preparing produce, as well as providing support and assistance to the chef and the rest of the kitchen crew. In this position, I was able to experience working in a particularly varied role where I was required to tackle a lot of different tasks, which suited my positive can-do attitude approach to work. I'm excited to bring the same energy and enthusiasm to this position at your restaurant. Now, in preparation for your kitchen helper interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. How important is cleanliness and food hygiene? Describe the skills you have that will make you a good kitchen helper. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What is your biggest weakness? As a kitchen helper, what precautions do you take in the kitchen? Do you prefer to work with other kitchen helpers or independently? Tell me about a difficult situation you had to deal with. What is your availability? If you saw a teammate constantly mishandling a kitchen tool or equipment, what would you do? Why should we hire you? What does great customer service mean to you? In the hospitality industry, what's more important, fast or friendly service? Tell me a time when you had to work as part of a team. So the next thing to do, if you would like to download example answers to these and all of the toughest kitchen helper interview questions, is to please make sure you click the button in the top right hand corner of this video right now, head through to my website howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 21 kitchen helper interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access and the slides in your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this one. If you have any questions regarding any job interview, please also feel free to put those in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you. And finally, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn, I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for passing your interview. Have a brilliant day.